Hi guys, today I wanted to share with you how you can make a very quick autumn display with a very few basic items that you can totally do yourself. I picked up two picks from the range and a wooden caddy that I bought in our local garden centre. If you don't have a wooden caddy, have a look for a little wooden crate. Hobbycraft do them, sometimes IKEA do some good items, or if you can't find any of it, a normal plant pot or container that you have at home will do the trick just as well. Next thing you're going to need is some floral foam, which you again can buy in the range. I'm sure Wilkinson's will do it, or even your local florist. And whatever it is that you're working with, you just fill it up with the floral foam so it's nice and tight in there, because we're going to be using that to hold the items that we've bought. So this pick is from the range. Unfortunately, the camera angle wasn't the best, so here is a close-up of what it looks like. And what I did after I pulled off the tag, I completely disassembled it. It gave me a lot more versatility to where I wanted different items to be. So after I disassembled it, this is what it looks like. You've got all the little items, the pumpkin, the leaves and the berries individually, and it gives you a lot more flexibility to where you want the items placed. So grab your container and start filling it up. So I use the leaves to go around the outside just to give it that really full effect and to hide the corners and the edges of the actual container. It had 4 leaves for each pick, which was perfect for me to just be able to spread it out and just make it a nice full display. So all I'm doing is just going around the outside and just placing those leaves where I want them to be. Next, you want to fill up the middle. I started off with the berries, just pushing a few in on the side, and because you've taken it apart, it just gives you a lot more option of where you want it to go. And if it doesn't look right, you just pull it out and you reposition it where you want it to be. The pumpkins, you will see, are used as the main display, obviously in the center, and just grab your berries and just push them down and just fill up those little gaps. I'm sure your local garden centre or the range, Wilkinson's or TK Maxx, will be able to help you out with any more foliage if you find that it's not enough, or if your container is slightly bigger than the one that I used. Or alternatively, obviously, you can use more picks if you need them. So I'm just filling up those gaps, pushing it down, and you can see how simple that is. I really love making small displays like this because they are so versatile and easy to mix up for different seasons. Once the pumpkins come out, you can just replace them with some Christmas items and make a small Christmas display, and it's easily mixed up and changed up for all different seasons. And you can see how simple that was to put together. And here it is all finished. I hope you enjoyed it. For any further inspiration, check out my Facebook page. There's lots of videos and I do regular lives, or head over to my website at onceaduckling.com.